Hello everyone, welcome to today's newest live stream. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. I am Lamarr Townsend. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And if you would like a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings. This is where you can go to purchase a reading from me. You can text me at 703-791-9162 for a personal reading. You can also email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. You can also, of course, visit my website. All directions are on my website. Make sure you scroll down. Directions are there for after you purchase or make your payment. Also, phone readings do have same-day priority, and all other readings do take 1 to 3 days or less, depending on how busy I am. Lately, I haven't been too busy, but some of you have been purchasing readings and candles from me and things of that nature, so y'all are still keeping me busy, nonetheless. Hi, Blessed Angie. Thank you for being here. Also, this is my website. I did make some updates today. I want to show you all. I think it's very important. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you guys like the video, share, subscribe. And happy weekend celebration, whatever you want to call it. I know some people are weird about this new celebration we have, or not really new, but you know, the 4th of July. Some people are celebrating it, some people aren't, child. It is what it is. Hi, Bless Angie. Thank you for being here. Let me show you the updates I made today on my website. For those of you watching the replay, this will be important as well. Alright? So, of course, obviously, this is where you can go to get a reading from me, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page. When you have time, you can check out my Twitch, become a member of my Patreon, check out my podcast on Spotify. Also, you can scroll down and read reviews, and follow me down here on Facebook and Instagram, where I post regularly as well. Okay? But also, if you would like a reading, you can go to the store section to get a reading. This is where you can go to read or to check out all the services, products, rates, and things I offer. All right, the reviews are also there too for you to check out. I do birth chart readings. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to those who have passed on. I do past life readings if you want to know about your past lives. I do, of course, phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings. I do classes, spiritual development classes, astrology classes, tarot classes. I do dream interpretation readings, and so much more. All right. I also do candles as well. All right, so definitely check out these things. But I want to show you all. Let's just pick one that is on this page. One that people pick a lot. There's a couple ones on here you guys pick a lot. We'll go with this one. Let's go with the 2020 recorded video birth chart reading. You guys love this one. All right. What I want to show you is, first of all, make sure on every item you click, it says, please scroll down, read all descriptions and directions before you purchase. Just make sure you do that. Alright, but what I put down here is the directions for after your payment. So the directions are also down here for after your payment. It says after you've made your payment, please email your gender, blah, 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 along with your questions and necessary things. You'll receive your reading within 1 to 3 days after I receive everything I need from you. Alright, so remember, directions are always at the bottom. Alright, and I've made it easier for you all to see that. Alright, and then of course you can read the reviews as well and similar products. Okay, so that's my website. Very simple to navigate. Hi, Gabrielle G. Thank you all for being here. Let's talk about life purpose and astrology. Alright, now what many people don't know is that, you know, despite a lot of people not necessarily finding their purpose, and it doesn't matter what age you are, you know, some people, it takes some people a while to not only find their purpose, but, you know, be willing to commit to their purpose. It's a difference to find your purpose and commit to it, right? But, you know, if you are in the process of, you know, struggling with finding your purpose or struggling with committing to your purpose, I think an important memento to remember is that your purpose is ingrained in your natal chart, all right? Your purpose, your life purpose, is connected to astrology. All right. Did you know that your sun sign is connected to your life purpose? The sun is connected to your life purpose in astrology. The sun rules your life purpose. It rules your connection to your higher self. Each one of us has a higher self. All right. A higher calling, a higher being. All right. That is connected to the ethers. All right. that we can't see, our ancestors, spirit guides, God, so on and so forth, the archangels and things of that nature. All right. So that's what the sun rules in astrology. It rules your life purpose, your higher self. It also rules your sense of creativity. It rules your self-expression. All right. It also does rule your energy for life, your zest for life, how you go about life, how you deal with the public and things of that nature. So everyone has a purpose. It's ingrained in astrology, and, it sounds very cliche, but, when we say everyone has a purpose, but it's true, everyone does have a purpose. So if you are struggling to find your purpose, look to your sun sign. All right. I go back to a time when I was in middle school, and I grew up in Virginia, and as I've grown older, I've learned that Virginia is has really good a good public school system. I felt like I got a really good education growing up, not just in high school, but also in elementary school, middle school. Like in middle school, I took sewing classes that I still use today, and that was I realized not a common thing. Not a lot of people took those we took home ec, we took computer classes, we took pretty much everything. And one of the classes that we took, I remember, it was like a one-time thing, but it stuck with me, obviously, because here I am today. We took a class where we learned about astrology, and I think we also learned about the TPJ and the LPFG. What is that called again? The Myers-Briggs test. I think we took that. That was back in 2007. So, I took one of those back in 2007. I think I'm an INFJ or something like that. I think I'm an INFJ. I don't know. But it's interesting. I think that's kind of where my love for astrology started. Once I learned I was a Capricorn child, that kind of made so much sense. I was like, wow, I guess I am meant to create something for myself and, focus on my career and create stability for myself and, be self-disciplined and things of that nature, right? That's all my sun sign. What also relates to your sun sign is your north node and your south node in astrology. That's a little bit more difficult to discover or figure out. Now, the good thing I think about the north node is that all you need, I believe, is your time or your month, day, and year that you were born. However, if you want to know your houses and stuff like that, you would need to know also the time and place you're born. Anyways, I say all that to say the North Node is your purpose, your life purpose in this lifetime. So not only is my Sun in Capricorn, my North Node is also in Capricorn. So my purpose all relates to the energy of Capricorn, Saturn, 10th house, right? Which makes sense. I'm a career-oriented person. I'm about my business. I'm very self-disciplined, and, things of that nature. But also, there are lessons that come with your life purpose as well. Your life purpose is not just about you creating and you doing for others. There's also meaning for you in it as well. All right. So if you struggle with finding your life purpose, look to your sun sign, look to your natal chart, look to your north node. Also, your south node can relate to your past lives. We talked about that, the past lives live stream. Your south node can relate to your past lives and, based on your past lives, all right, there may be certain talents, inherent talents, skills, or knowledge that you bring into this lifetime that you maybe aren't even tapped into yet, right? That's why it's good to tap in spiritually. That's where a lot of answers lie. That's why they say go within to find the answers, You're struggling to find your purpose, Paula? Yes, you're live again. I appreciate the quick little readings. Yeah. Hi, Mihawk. Can you tell me my purpose of life? Sun sign Scorpio. Scorpio relates to change, evolution, growth. Scorpio is Pluto. Scorpio is also Mars. So Mars is also about your first impressions that you make. Mars is also about going after what you want in life. All right. So your purpose in life is most likely ever changing and growing and evolving. Your purpose in life is really for spiritual growth as a Scorpio sun. But you have to look at your north node as well. By the way, you guys, I'm doing live reading, so it is $5 for one question. If you would like a one question reading, I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. So, for example, me having a sun in Capricorn and a north node in Capricorn. Capricorn is Saturn, which relates to your career, professional destiny, status in society. It also relates to the past, karma. So maybe my purpose relates to working through my past, working through my karma, things of that nature, But the interesting thing is that that's kind of a loose leaf blueprint, that as you go on your journey, the skeleton, the flesh of it takes the life form. Everyone's journey is unique. A lot of people may have the same purpose, but everyone's journey in their purpose is unique and different. There's a whole bunch of authors out there, but every author probably had their own unique journey to getting where they are. There's a whole lot of tarot readers out there, all right, and astrologers out there and YouTubers out there, but every astrologer, tarot reader, and YouTuber's journey to getting where they are or where they were or blah, blah, blah was unique to them, all right? And that's where they get their perspective and things of that nature. And, that's where they tap into their south node and, they fall in line with their purpose and, they, fall in line with their inherent skills and talents that they always have within them that, once again, you never realize until you push yourself or step outside your comfort zones. How many times have you done something and been like, wow, I didn't even know I could do that, or I had that in me? Like, that's you stepping in your purpose. So pay more attention to those moments. Pay more attention to your sun sign in astrology, your north node in astrology. People always ask me in terms of their tarot readings and, readings they get from me, am I in line with my purpose? One, you can ask yourself that same question and then reflect on your sun sign and your north node. Are you in line with those energies? If you're out of line with those energies in any way, then you're probably out of line with your purpose. All right? Just saying. Hey, can you tell me what are the results of Venus, Mercury, and Sun, the three of them in Lord, Scorpio Ascendant? The three of them in Lord what? I'm confused. Lord Scorpio? But anyways, if you guys would like a $5 reading, I am doing live questions. So it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. What are you all sun signs? Do you all know your north node? I talked about my north node. What are y'all's north node in? And also make sure you like the video. Your first house in... Notorio says North Node in Libra. Oh, so your purpose involves relationships, balance, self-love, probably. Probably lessons in love and relationships. Hi, Nikki. Sabrina X says my North Node is in second house, which the second house is money. So maybe there's definitely purpose in money for you. Making money, learning about money, the balance of money, maintenance of money. Second house in Leo. Leo is about, we just talked about that. Leo is your life purpose, your higher self, your self-expression, creativity. Maybe there's purpose in you being creative. Your Saturn is an attempt too. Interesting. That's actually good energy, synergy. Thank you, Lisa, for your donation. What is your question? By the way, you guys, I am doing live questions. So if you would like a question, it is $5 for one question. And I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Let's see if Lisa put her question in the chat or in the PayPal. Lisa wants to know, will we move out to the home on Foothill in the next month? Will Lisa move out to the home on Foothill in the next month? You're a Libra also? Yes. I love Libra energy. Libra is, I think, my favorite zodiac sign. Aside from my sun sign, of course. Thank you, Sabrina, for your donation. Will Lisa move out to the house on Foothill in the next month? I get the Knight of Swords, so like I said, the Knight of Swords is fast movement. I don't know. I'm interested to know if you've already made closed on it. If you haven't closed on it, This would be the energy of you maybe wanting to make a fast decision or something like that. Or it's kind of like the energy of Spirit is showing me like you walking out of the house and you really liking it, and you and your partner really like it, and it's like, you know, man, should we say something? No, let's sit on it and not say anything until we're sure. But in the time that you all are sitting on it and haven't said anything, someone else has already come in and made a bid or something like that. So it's like, no, say something, you know. Take that moment to say something. We really like it. We really want to make a bid. Can we just wait a day, or you know, can you keep us in? Can we keep in touch or something like that? Like I feel like there's a need to make a move fast. All right, with the Knight of Swords showing up, Lisa. If you haven't closed on it already, I don't know, but the Knight of Swords can also be moving too fast in general. So just make sure you have all the facts and information before you make a final decision, because the Knight of Swords can be fast movement. So the question is, will you move to the home on Foothill in the next month? Yes, it's possible, but if you haven't closed already, you may want to say something soon, fast. All right, so you know someone doesn't swoop in, or you know just make sure if you've already closed on it, make sure you have all the facts, all the information. Because the Knight of Swords can be like rushing in, but missing certain key elements. All right. Does that make sense? I wanna make you holler. Thank you, Sabrina, for your donation. What is your question? Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings. It is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat as well. I'm a Gemini. How do I find out my North Node? You would have to either get a birth chart reading or type in your own birth chart information in an astrology software, and it'll show you your North Node. I don't know. I can't even think of any. I've been using the same astrology software I paid for like 5 years now. I tried doing my birth chart, but I don't know what time I was born exactly, so I don't know if it was accurate. But I think my North Node is in Capricorn. Will I be able to join the Woo's Clang movement this month? I'm really scared I will not. Scarecrow, did you pay for a donation? Hi, Boy Afraid. Thank you for being here. I don't know my chart either. Are you like John Edward? Can you talk to any of my dead relatives? I don't know how this works. Yes, I could. Yeah, if you could talk to dead people, I'd really like to apologize to my grandfather for stealing $200 from him in the month he died. Y'all are wildin' in this live right now. Okay, Sabrina's question is, hi Mercedes. Yes, thank you Marciano for your donation. Remember, you guys, I'm doing $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Make sure you guys like the video as well. So Sabrina's question is, X finally reached out yesterday, had a short talk, but I left him on read ultimately. What is his energy now towards me? What is Sabrina's ex's energy now towards Sabrina? What is Sabrina's ex's energy towards Sabrina? Thank you for your question, Marciano. I get the Knight of Wands, so I feel like you left him on red, but I feel like he may make an attempt to come in again with the Knight of Wands. It could be one of those things. I don't know why. Spirit just showed me like him, like a call coming through from him, but maybe it ending really quickly, and like him being like, "Oh my bad, it was like I didn't mean to do that" kind of thing. Like that's what I get from that energy. So I feel like he probably will come in again in an attempt to maybe get you to respond or get you to, say something. All right. That's what I get. Don't be surprised if he comes back around. Let's get rid of the trolls. Does that make sense? Sabrina? Alright, Martiana, thank you, Mercedes, for your donation. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Let's get into Martiana's question. What does having all the fixed signs in my birth chart do to me with the squares and oppositions? What does having all the fixed signs in my birth chart do to me with all the squares and oppositions? From an astrological viewpoint, I would have to look at it and know what all your signs are in. But I get the Ace of Cups, so it definitely could have a lot to do with helping you to emotionally assess certain energies coming to you, or it may at times cause you to assess your own self emotionally before you react to something through your own mistakes. Like, there's something where, like, there's certain mistakes made. I feel like with the Ace of Cups, it does deal with emotions that you, like, kind of have to be made in order for you to learn to not do it again, or in order for you to learn, like, cause and effect in some way, shape, or form. So I'm almost wondering, are a lot of these signs in a water sign? Fixed water, I think, would be Scorpio, right? Where's my, hold on. Let's see. I have my notes here. My astrology notes. Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, that makes sense. You said Leo and Scorpio on your inner and Taurus and Aquarius outer. Yeah. I think this goes with that Scorpio Taurus combination. Maybe some of that Leo too. But I feel like there's something about understanding a balance between reading what's coming towards you versus the, like, almost like the reality of the situation. Like, you're able to read a situation just based on the energy, but also you have to, like, kind of like pull yourself back on reacting on that energy, if that makes sense. Because you don't want to be seen as, like, crazy or be seen this or that way, kind of thing. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but that's what I think. That's what I get from the card, at least. Let's get to this person's question before it goes up. Will I meet my new love in Koreatown? Sabrina says, yes, you're spot on. He literally did that. He asked if he left something at my house from a long time ago. I'm just saying anything to get me to reply. It was cringy. You're really good. Thank you, Sabrina. Lamar's a really good tarot reader. Thank you, Roses Are Red. You're welcome, Martiano. Will Mercedes meet their new love in Koreatown? Remember, you guys, if you would like a donation, hi Paige, White Chocolate Nescafe. Hi Nangel for you 24. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Will Mercedes meet their new love in Koreatown? We were talking earlier about life purpose in astrology. So, what is everyone's sun sign in North Node? Do you know? Because your sun sign in your North Node relates to your life purpose in astrology, if you didn't know. Will Mercedes, thank you to Araceli for your donation. Mercedes wants to know, will I meet my new love in Koreatown? I get the 9 of Wands, so this definitely could be a no, not a necessarily. All right, with the 9 of Wands or the 9 of Wands coming out for this question, it could definitely be you limiting yourself, just looking for someone in Koreatown. Maybe I don't know if you're looking for a specific type of person, but Don't limit yourself to just that area. I feel like the type of person you're looking for is also, like, you can find that same person in other areas, and probably more open, like more approachable in other areas as well. So there's like something like that. I don't know why I'm seeing a concert. I must really be tapped into that. I don't know what I did differently today. Maybe I got more rest. I don't know. But I'm seeing Spirit is showing me a lot of things. I feel like a concert. So I don't know if you're a concert person, Mercedes, but or like something like that, like an carnival. Like there's music, there's dancing, there's, I don't know. It's something like a celebration, but it feels like outside or like public. So it's like be open, right? Yes, a great reader. Thank you all. I appreciate that. Nikki says, Lamarr, I tried to correct myself yesterday on what I posted. What I meant to say is that you were considered royalty if you were only if you were black or had black in your family. No, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we got it. I believe you. I think, like, I don't know, I think we got on the topic of, I don't want to bring it up again, but yeah, we got on the whole topic the other day. You look very positive. Thank you, Dionysus. You're welcome, Mercedes. Let's get into Aracelli's question. Alright, so remember you guys, I'm doing live readings. Let me charge my phone before it dies. Also, I think I ate today, so I think that also had an effect. Is this a Capricorn vibe? Because I'm feeling it too. I am a Capricorn, yes. Is that what you're asking, Dionysus? So, Araceli wants to know, remember you guys, I'm doing live readings. It's $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Araceli wants to know, hi Lamarr, in one of my readings a while ago, you said that you saw this crazy female coworker leaving. Do you still see that she's very toxic and bullies everyone? So do I still see her leaving? Will Araceli's crazy coworker be leaving anytime soon? Hi, Box Media. I'm a Cappy and I've been feeling very energetic. Yeah, I've been feeling pretty energetic. Usually I'm like kind of like sleepy and tired, but I'm like, nope, let's get up, let's be productive. I think I've just been getting more sleep lately, which is good. Will Araceli's crazy co-worker be leaving anytime soon? You look very beautiful. I love that crown jewelry. Thank you, Love Waters. I get the 10 of Pentacles, so the 10 of Pentacles can mean a few things. It could mean that she may get a promotion, may move up in the company or something like that. Or she may move on to another lucrative opportunity in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I also get a vacation. So I don't know if she goes on a vacation and something changes in that vacation or something like that. But something actually is coming for her that could be positive, that could change her trajectory. But I don't know if it necessarily means she's leaving anytime soon, with the 10 of Pentacles showing up. Hi, Ray. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, everyone. Make sure you guys like the video. Alright. By the way, what green juice are you having tonight, Lamarr? I am having the same I usually have. I'm just having kale. It is kale, spinach, papaya, and I think I put lemon in this. Thank you, Ray, for your donation. Did you send a donation? Did I miss something? Hold on. I looked it up on Google. I'm a Gemini, and North Node is in Gemini. Interesting. Gemini is all about learning, information, communication, ideas. Gemini is also your young childhood to young adult years. It's the youth. So maybe there's something about the youth working with children, young people, possibly. Maybe teaching. By the way, you guys, I'm doing live readings. Remember, it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. All the information is right here on the screen. Alright, actually, let's do those. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oops, no, not that. There we go. Bam. Hi, Lunar Phase. How are you? Box Media says, I don't know my exact birth time. How accurate would my birth chart be if I calculate it only using my place and date of birth chart and not input the time? You just won't be able to look at the houses or know your rising sign. Other than that, it'll be accurate. It does kind of, it is possible that your moon sign may be off as well, though, because the moon changes more often than other planets. And maybe possibly your Mercury. Mercury changes zodiac signs more often as well. So your life purpose is whatever your north node is, yes, and it's also related to your sun sign. But the north node is, yes, the blueprint for your life purpose. But also look to your south node because past lives matter too, right? Notorio Barbie says, can we ask more than one question if we send 2 donations, or do you prefer for us not to? No, you can ask as many questions as you donate for. So if you donate for 2 questions, then of course you can ask 2 questions. Why do I have that Scandalous song stuck in my head? So scandalous, it's all about the 2 of us. Who sings that song? Let me look this up real quick. Because I have that song. Thank you, Maria, for your donation. Mystique. Wow. It came out in 2003? Dang. Don't even remember who these people are. So, but I have that song stuck in my head for some reason. South Node Leo, North Node Aquarius for you. Ooh, Aquarius is about unexpected change, social media, the internet, technology. Maybe part of your purpose involves technology. Could involve social groups, social networking, networking in general, working with others, collaboration. Thank you for whoever just donated, Maria Robertson, or Rich Gang 21. I mean. Do you guys remember that song, Mystique? Of course, I can't play it on YouTube. Oh wait, let's move this over a bit. I didn't realize that was so close to that. Or would this be better if I just moved it down here? I feel like it would be better if I moved it down, probably down here. Yeah. Or no. Here. Let's just keep it there. Yeah, let's keep it there. It sounds familiar, right? Society and human rights for sure. Yes. Aquarius is also about humanity, humanitarianism. Rhea R wants to know, will me and my husband get back together? Will Rhea R and her husband or their husband get back together? What do you have to say about this, Spirit? North Node in Sagittarius can deal with travel. It can deal with higher education, expansion. I get the Devil card, so I don't see you and your husband getting back together anytime soon. Could be toxic for both of you at this time. It could need time for the dust to settle. It is a 15 card, so it could be, laying cool, cooling off for maybe 15 days, 15 weeks, 15 months. So I'm not sure. It's interesting because the Devil card, thank you to whoever just donated. The Devil card can also relate to divorce, or a breakup. So I'm not sure what's going on exactly with that, but you definitely both need probably a cooling off period with the Devil card coming out. All right. Yeah, you're welcome, Rhea. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get to the... Thank you, Notario Barbie, for your donation. Next week. Oh, maybe... Oh, so that would be 15 days. Or... No, that would be 7 days. So... What are your questions, Notario Barbie? I'm a Barbie girl. Oh, divorce. Oh, child. Yeah, that's why the Devil card came out. Well, I will be praying for you. Thank you, God, for just allowing Rhea and their husband to come to some sort of peace and conclusion wherever you would like them to be or stand at this time in their lives. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Make sense for all, God, even if it doesn't make sense now. Amen, amen, amen. Alright. Nataria, what are your questions? Remember, you guys, I am doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat as well. Will you guys be celebrating 4th of July for my Americans out there? I know that Canada, I think Canada had Canada Day yesterday, right? For my Canadians. By the way, make sure you like the video. Yes, amen, Rhea. Amen, amen, amen. Divorce is never pretty. Divorce is never, what anyone wants. I can only assume. Box Media 22 says Canadian here. Yes. I just found out yesterday that Canada has Canada Day. But I found differing. Tried to look up the history, and I found differing. I saw something. It was created. It changed its name in 1982, but then I heard it was created in 15 or something or like that. But then I heard something about 1872. So I was just confused. But I just love that Canada Day is around the same time as the 4th of July here in America. Thank you, Maria, for your donation. This is really good. Is Nataria Barbie still here? Where did she go? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. Will he be living with another woman soon? Will Reyes? I don't know what I should call this person. What should I call them? Will Reyes, husband, ex-husband, alright, be living with another woman soon? I get the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like he may do his own thing for a while, actually. He may live the bachelor life. Does he have children? I feel like he may do his own thing for a while. Or it's like, even if he does move in with a woman, he'll definitely have his own or do his own thing. I don't know. I feel him like more so wanting to do his own thing though. That's what I get. Like I keep hearing bachelor, bachelor. I keep getting bachelor energy. Yes, Simon. I posted my question, but it won't show on the screen. Oh, maybe I have to approve it, or it might not be showing at all. YouTube is weird. Yeah, it's not showing at all for some reason. Why does YouTube do that? That's so weird. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be showing on the screen. Maybe I have to go back and look at... I wonder if I can do that live really quickly. I posted again. Yes, you're right, Jamie, you're good. Thank you. Let me see if I can, like... Because I don't think I have that many words blocked. Or, like... I don't know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that many... I don't think it's me blocking you all. I think it's YouTube. I'm not sure why it isn't posting, Notario. Thank you, Maria, for a $20 donation. Dang. I'm trying to think, Notario, do you have Instagram or something like that? Because it's not showing. Yeah, maybe you have to reword it. Alright, while we wait for Notario to reword the question, thank you, Dailu, for your donation. Let's get to these other questions. Alright, hold on. Let me... Because we had a few things come in. Alright, I think someone sent a donation here. Yes, show love. And then Maria sent a donation. We're waiting for Notario. And there are 2 questions. And then I think we'll be up to date. Can I send you my questions to IG? Yeah, you can send them on IG. I'm gonna have to figure out why YouTube does that. That's really weird. Alright, let's get to Show Love's question. Hi, Lamarr. Is it safe for my family to travel to the family reunion to California for Labor Day weekend? Is it safe for Show Love's family spirit? Is it safe for Show Love's family to travel to the California family reunion for Labor Day weekend? Is it safe for Show Love's family spirit to travel to California for the Labor Day weekend? Make sure you guys like the video. Thank you all for being here. Happy Saturday or Sunday morning, depending on where you are. I get the Knight of Wands, so I feel like it'll be safe. I feel like the Knight of Wands is one of those things where I wouldn't make a whole bunch of stops. And I wouldn't linger too long. It's kind of like go for what, because the Knight of Wands can get distracted easily if we're talking tarot. Do I do love work? Yeah, I do love candles. But they're more like self-love. Ray, are you a good person and deserve the best in life? Exactly, Nikki. But the Knight of Wands show love is about, like, don't get distracted. Go for what you're going for and then come back home. All right, that may be what gets you into trouble, whatever trouble means. It's like trouble could mean, just, having to deal with an annoying family member, that you really don't want to deal with just because you stayed longer than you should have. And now you're stuck, kind of thing. It's just like get in, get out with the Knight of Wands. All right, that's what I get. You're welcome, Rhea. Sent a question through Cash App from my friend. Thank you, Cassie. Where did you send it to, Cassie? Because I don't see it. Alright, so we're still waiting for Notario. Dilute. We're going to get into Dilute in a second. Let's get to Dilute's question while we wait for Notario. And then Maria, what are your questions? What are your 4 questions? Let's get to Dilute's question. Will my friend Alec and I reconcile? Will Dilute and Alec reconcile, Spirit? Will Dilute and their friend Alec reconcile? Yeah, Ray, I do self-love work. I do love work. Alright, will Dilute and their friend Alec reconcile? I get the 9 of Pentacles, so, Oh, thank you, Rhea. Wow, thank you so much. Maybe for that we'll do like a something for a free question for someone, like a contest. But I get the 9 of Pentacles showing up. So to answer your question, will you guys reconcile? I mean, right now you two could be doing your own thing. You may need to stay on your own lanes, your own side of the grass at this time. The 9 of Pentacles can be like not interested in reconciling at this time. Like I don't need it right now. I've got my own thing going on. But it doesn't necessarily mean a no either. Alright? So maybe the best thing to do right now with your friend Alec is to just kind of focus on you. Focus on self. And I feel like when the time is right, I feel like, there'll be reconciliation. A stronger possibility for reconciliation. Thank you, Lunar Face, for your donation. Box Media says, I'm reminiscing about how life was before social media and YouTube blew up. I find old shows on YouTube from my childhood that I never thought I'd see again. Yeah, YouTube is really, like, amazing. It's a time capsule for a lot of things. Even certain YouTubers looking back and being like, wow, like, videos you used to watch 10 years ago. It's like, I can't believe this was 10 years ago. Okay, so Notario finally sent their question. Let's see. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Be mindful that I do have record of every, reading that comes in. So if I don't see your name, I'm just assuming you haven't sent a payment yet or it hasn't come through. So I'm not going to read until the payment comes through and we confirm that it's you. All right. Just putting that out there so, it's laid on the line. So let's get into Notario's question. Notario says, hi Lamarr, this is Notario. My first question is, why do I have a weird feeling or energy towards Aquarius suns? I don't really like them, but I admire them from afar. They feel like a challenge or opposition to me. I'm a Capricorn sun. Why does Notario feel a weird energy towards Aquarius suns? Well, I don't know why YouTube would block this message at all. I don't see any triggering words at all. That's odd. You're welcome, Dilute. Why does Notario feel a weird energy towards Aquarius suns? I get the Devil card. You and Aquarius suns, for some reason, could be like oil and water. I feel like it's specific Aquarius suns with the specific placements, maybe that don't necessarily mesh well with certain placements you have in your chart. Be mindful that Aquarius is the opposite of Leo. Leo relates to the sun. I think you said you're a Capricorn, so your sun would be in Capricorn, which is actually a good complement to Aquarius, because Aquarius and Capricorn are both ruled by Saturn. Aquarius is ruled by both Saturn and Uranus, so I don't think it's the Capricorn energy. I think it may be some other placements maybe you have in your natal chart that can just be like oil and water. That's what I get. All right. I feel the same way. I don't get along with female Aquarians. I don't know. I can't relate. But I get it. My second question is, what general message do my ancestors have for me at this time? What general messages do Notorious ancestors have for Notorio Barbie? What messages do you have, Spirit, for Notorio Barbie? I miss my husband, yeah. It's also still fresh. After Notorio Barbie, we'll get to Lunar Phase's question before it leaves the screen. I get the 9 of Cups. So, what messages do your ancestors have for you? The 9 of Cups for me is always a card of doing things that like make you happy and not really being worried or involved with what other people think about you. So Spirit could be telling you at this time, Notorio Barbie, do what you love, do what makes you happy at this time, and don't care what other people think about you. 9 of Cups can be a card of going out, enjoying yourself, doing things once again that emotionally fulfill you. Because a happy you is a better you, all right? And any version of you, all right? Whether it's someone's first time meeting you or they've known you 20 years, you know? So do things that make you happy. Like, have more fun, you know, be more happy is almost what they're saying with the 9 of Cups coming up. But also, don't get too far off track at the same time. Just, like, remember who you are, you know, your purpose and stuff like that, all right? Falling in line with the topic of today as well. Does that make sense, Notoria? And then let's get into Lunar Phase's question. Lunar Phase wants to know, should I quit my good-paying job and take a break to finish master's degree sooner? Ooh, job. Alright, Spirit, should Lunar Phase quit their good-paying job and take a break to finish their master's degree sooner? What do you have to say about this, Spirit? I get the Strength card. Should you quit your good-paying job and take a break to finish your master's degree sooner? I don't know. This could mean that you've got a good thing going with your good-paying job, to be honest. This could be the energy of maybe the master's degree can wait a while. It'll always be there. So I don't know if you should completely let go of your good-paying job, to be honest. Maybe you try to work out some sort of deal or some sort of accommodation to do both or something like that, or work out something with your job, or like I feel like there's something where it's like you may need your job at some point. All right, it's a good thing going. Okay. You're welcome, Notoria. Roses Are Red says, I pulled up my chart and mine says Capricorn North Node and Cancer Sun. Cancer and South Node. Oh, so you're also meant to focus on stability, your career, your professional destiny. Capricorn is also learning about being more disciplined. Let's get to Cassie's question. Thank you, Cassie, for your donation. Sent a question through Cash App from my friend. Cassie says, question from my friend Angela. When will her curse end? Recession looming. Think about it. Exactly, Dionysus. Thank you. Okay, so Cassie wants to know, when will her friend's curse end? Angela, when will Angela the friend's curse end? I get the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there may need to be some effort. I don't know what she's done to put an end to the curse, but there may need to, or whatever's going on, but there may need to be some effort put into this situation. Either to protect herself or to lift whatever is on her off of her. Maybe it's investing in spiritual baths, spiritual supplies, spirituality, learning how to arm herself. Because it's like, yeah, she could lift this off herself, and get rid of it, but what about the next time, So there's something here she needs to learn self-defense wise, spiritually, and things of this nature, in order to lift it and ensure it doesn't happen again. It is a 7 card, so it could also be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months as well. Or the number 7 just could be prominent in some way, shape, or form. But 7 is the card of spirituality and spiritual energy anyway. And ancestors and spirit guides and things of that nature. So she needs to tap in spiritually in order to lift whatever's off of her. Alright? And I don't know if it's just she can go to someone else and, have them help her, but there's something she needs to do on her own, practical wise. Pentacles are about practicality. Thank you, Denise, for your donation. I'm doing both now. Just wanted to get a degree sooner. Thank you. You're welcome, Lunar Phase. Yeah, I would keep the job. Let's get to Denise's question, and then we'll get to whoever just sent a donation. Denise wants to know, hey, what is being hidden from me at this time? I feel so confused in general in my life. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I'm learning here. Thank you. Hi, Turtle Dove. You're welcome. What is being hidden from Denise at this time? Spirit, what is being hidden from Denise at this time? Absolutely, you deserve it. Thank you, and thank you for being a member. By the way, you guys, become a member of my YouTube channel. The join button should be somewhere near the subscribe button. I do a lot of part 2 videos. I do a lot of exclusive content for YouTube members. So, alright. What's being hidden from you? I feel like the 8 of Cups. What's being hidden from you is certain things, something you're not addressing, something maybe you're not willing to address, or something you're not willing to face, maybe within yourself, or the truth of something. An 8 card can deal with your career, can deal with your profession, things of this nature. Alright, it can also deal with your past, it can also deal with karma, it can deal with your father, the father side of the family. So it could relate to maybe any of these things in some way, shape, or form. But maybe there's something, once again, you're not willing to face or deal with at this time that needs to be dealt with or faced. It could be a looming decision, alright, in some way, shape, or form. But there's something within you that's hidden from you. It could be hidden in plain sight, almost, alright? I'll keep multitasking, just the life of a Gemini, I guess. Yeah. I think it's better that way, especially in this economy that we're in right now. Trust me, you want the safety of a job and money coming in. Thank you, Tayeta, for your donation. Loyalty. Will I buy a house and get a new job soon? Let's answer Rhea's question really quickly since they sent a $20 donation. Will Rhea buy a house and get a new job soon? I get the strength card for you, Rhea, so it's definitely possible that you will buy a house and get a job soon. Which one comes first? And maybe the job, alright, and then the house. I get a 5, 6, 7, 8. I get the number 8. So it could be maybe something about 8 weeks, 8 months. 8 would also be... It could be August, or it could be around October, November. Those months could be prominent in some way, shape, or form. Alright? But the answer is yes, Rhea. You will buy a house and get a job soon. All right. Maybe not in that exact order though. Hi, Kaya or Kia. My aunt's name is Kia. Will I be successful in my new career? Will loyalty be successful in their new career? You said my name right. No one ever says it correctly. Will loyalty be successful in their new career? What do you have to say about this, Spirit? Do you guys like my elephant earrings, by the way? They are meant to be Ganesha. Will loyalty be successful in their new career? I get the Temperance card, so I think yes, loyalty, you will be successful in your new career. I think you're right where you're meant to be at this time in your life. The Temperance card can be a card of complacency, though, so be careful. Just be careful of getting too complacent. Just be mindful to challenge yourself, and just, be always striving for more, striving, for something, in some way, shape, or form. But yes, it is highly possible that you could be successful at your career. You're at the right place at the right time, and the sun is, in the background here, so you could be, on the cusp of something already, So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep on the track that you're on. All right. Yes, and that crystal crown too. Thank you. Y'all love the crystal crown. Oh, Maria, I didn't even know you sent another donation. Alright, you guys, let's just make sure that we're up to date on all the questions. I think we did all of the super chats. We did the PayPals and the Cash Apps. No one sent the Venmo, so we're good there. Alright. Remember, you guys, I love them, Lamarr. Yes, thank you, Nikki. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings. So it is $5 for one question if you would like a live reading. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept super chat while we sit here and chat. Okay, about all this energy we've got going on. Ciao. The thing to remember, yes, please make sure you hit the like button. Thank you all. I really appreciate your likes, your subscribes, and of course your comments. Alright. Remember that the thing when it comes to your purpose in life and looking to your sun sign and your north node is that they're loose leaf blueprints. Your journey is what takes the life form and the skeleton, and creates the meat for the bones, alright, of your journey, your life story. Alright, your journey is unique to you. Hi, Sabrina. Thank you for being here. Do you have any tips on learning tarot? Practice. Lots of practice. Thank you, Denise, for your donation. What can I do to get a new high-paying job? I think it's my career that's hidden. It's what I've been trying to improve and keep getting rejections. Yeah, I mentioned career. Thank you, Mariema, for your donation. Is that New Zealand? What can Denise do to get a new high-paying job? Oh, thank you for saying this. My North Node is in Virgo, and my North Node is in... My North Node is in Virgo, my North Node is in Virgo. Did you mean to say your Sun's in Virgo and your North Node's in Virgo? Well, I get you. What can you do to get a new high-paying job? The Page of Wands can be not being afraid to start from the bottom and work your way up to the top. The Page of Wands can also be pivoting in a new direction. But once again, it's a page, so it would be, once again, starting in, from a certain space and working your way up, right? With the Page of Wands showing up, it could also mean starting your own thing as well. But the interesting thing and the good thing about being in the position of a Page of Wands is that you're in a space of being very creative. So you could really go in any direction, but it's about sticking to it. So if you're going to go in a direction, stick to it, and, keep moving forward. The Page of Wands, once again, can get easily distracted. More easily than the Knight of Wands. Okay? You meant to say your Sun's in Pisces and your North Node's in Virgo. Ooh, that can actually be a difficult combination. That makes a lot of sense as to why you're so conflicted. Pisces and Virgo are actually polar opposites, so there's some conflicting energy there with your purpose. Alright? That's actually a good point. You could have your Sun in one zodiac sign and your North Node in another zodiac sign, and those zodiac signs could be completely opposite to one another, and that will create some opposition within you in terms of your purpose. It could be related to other people as well. Maybe you feel jealousy with other people, maybe other people feel jealousy towards you, that can show up. Hi, Creative Native. Mariama wants to know, will I move to a new town or city this year? Thank you. Will Mariama move to a new town or city this year? Thank you for your donation. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. Will Mariama move to a new town or city this year? I get the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like you're working hard. You may be saving up, or once again, you may be just kind of keeping your head down, focusing on yourself. So I feel like you've gotten your ducks in a row in order to make a move in some way, shape, or form. But the 8 card, the number 8 can be about time and patience and waiting. So if not this year, next year, it can also mean 8 weeks, 8 months, maybe 8 days at the earliest. It's possible, but it may also benefit you to wait, maybe. Alright? To get the best opportunity. So patience could pay off as well, alright, with this decision of you moving. Oops. Creative Native says, Kiaro Lamarr, long-time lurker but loving your lives. Thank you, Creative Native. Thank you. Denise says, yes, you totally read me on being easily distracted. I often feel discouraged from investing so much into a field or certificate and being met with no's or not having enough experience. That's the page. I'm wondering, what is your zodiac sign? Is your zodiac sign Sagittarius? Because that's also the page, I believe. Let me look at my notes again. The page, I think, is mutable. Oh, I'm giving my secrets away. Sorry, hold on. Take a class with me and I'll tell you most of my secrets, not all my secrets, of how I read tarot. Alright? Let's see. Yeah, so I'm wondering if you're Sagittarius. But you said you're a Pisces, right? Pisces is mutable, which is the page. Virgo's also mutable, which is the page in tarot. So, that makes a lot of sense on many different levels. Do you do this every Saturday? I do this every day, actually. You're welcome, Mariama. Dailu wants to know, what is my creative talent? I feel like I'm a creative person, but don't know how to express it. What is Dailu's creative talent? Remember, you guys, I'm also, I'm doing live readings, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. What is Dailu's creative talent? Spirit. Thank you, Sabrina, for your donation. I get the 10 of Swords for what is your creative talent. You're definitely really hard on yourself. I feel like you can be too critical of yourself. I feel like comparing yourself to others does not benefit you because your creativity is not similar to other people's creativity. You're definitely creative in a more different way. Alright, let's get another card for clarity, because that really doesn't give us clarity, Spirit. I'll take it. Alright, I kind of have to take that one because it just kind of flew out. I get the judgment card. So, the judgment card to me can speak of healing. It can speak of spirituality. It can speak of humanitarianism, giving back. The judgment card can speak of, with the trumpet, it can speak of music. All right. It can speak of events in some way, shape, or form. Maybe like an event planner, something like that. It would be creative in a different way, once again. So I think you may be looking at like, who is this again? I'm sorry. Jailu, you may be looking at like, maybe why am I not creative in with music or art or this or that, like the more traditional, form of creative or what people think as creative. But like I feel like you're creative in a different way. Maybe in a more practical way. It could also be healing people in some way, shape, or form. Light working, maybe abilities. Okay. But stop trying to fit yourself in a creative box where you're not meant to fit. Okay. Sabrina wants to know North Node, Aries, Sun, Gemini in 12th house, North, South Node, and Moon in Libra. Tell me something. What am I supposed to tell you? Alright, you have a North Node in Aries. So North Node in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. It's the first house. So it's how you go about getting what you want. It's also is related to war. It's related to meat. It's related to masculinity. Aries is also related to first impressions that you make, your physical appearance. It can also be related to your self-image in some way, shape, or form. So your purpose in any way, shape, or form could be involved with those things. It could be related to fitness. It could be related to plastic surgery. It could be related to maybe war efforts or something like that. It could be related to just going on your own journey because, once again, Aries is about, kind of being a trailblazer, being a leader. Aries is also leadership. So maybe in some way your purpose involves leadership. Let's see what else you said. Your sun in Gemini. Gemini is communication, it's information, sharing information, it's teaching, it's learning. So maybe your purpose also involves these things. It's also the youth, it's also children, particularly our young childhood to young adult years. So Gemini rules, the time we're a child up into our early mid 20s. And then we get into our Jupiter Sagittarius years where we start to learn and form our own opinions and beliefs. So, once again, that Gemini energy could be part of your purpose in that. In 12th house, South Node, wait a minute, this is where I get a little bit confused. Sun and Gemini in the 12th house, I think is what you're saying. The 12th house is the house ruled by, traditionally, Neptune. I don't know what your 12th house is actually in, but the 12th house is all about secrets. The 12th house is all about spirituality. It's also about your hidden strengths and weaknesses. The 12th house is about how you are behind closed doors. So you're a very private person, most likely to some degree, depending on what your 12th house is in. Your 12th house could be in Sagittarius, and you would be a bit more open-minded or a bit more open book in some way, shape, or form. Once again, I don't know what your 12th house is in, but that's the 12th house energy. There may be hidden talents you have within you or things within you that you may be unaware of, with your sun being in your 12th house. Lastly, your South Node and Moon is in Libra. Your South Node is in Libra, which means in a past life, you may have been someone that was very focused on relationships, following others. Libra is follower energy, so maybe in this lifetime, once again, you're meant to be a leader. And meant to do your own thing, rather than following the lane of others or what other people's expectations are for you. Your Moon in Libra, I'm also a Moon in Libra. This is a perfect ending to this birth chart reading. The moon in astrology is your emotions, it's your emotional reactions, it's your emotional instincts, it's what you need to feel emotionally secure and safe in the world. It's also your relationship to your family, your home, your mother. You're all about balance emotionally. You're really big on relationships. You're not someone that necessarily likes to feel like you're alone, especially if you're going through a difficult time. Now, with the moon in Libra, moon in Libra can really be highly influenced by which house it's in. For example, my moon in Libra is in my second house, which relates to money, my money. I feel great when I'm making money. You know, that's what makes me feel good. This is why I love being on here. It makes me emotionally fulfilled. That kind of like, you know, would be an example of if your moon were in the second house. Once again, I don't know where your moon is. The end. Does that make sense? All right, Sabrina says, yes, makes sense with my life path. Yes, my sun is in the 12th house. I'm a Gemini sun. Oh, okay. You're on point. Thank you. Fourth house. Oh, okay. Your moon's in the fourth house. So, moon and Libra in the fourth house. You're big on family. You're probably, you may be a mama's girl, maybe, or a grandma's girl, something like that. And you may take traditional kind of elements from maybe family in some way, shape, or form, particularly the mother or the mother's side of the family, the matriarch. All right. I hope that made sense. Thank you, Gabrielle. Let's see. Thank you, Isa, for your donation. Thank you, Tayeta, for your donation, loyalty. And let's get to these other questions. Hey, honey. Yes, it definitely makes sense. Mama, grandma, girl. Yes. Yes, dead on target. Thank you. All right, let's see these questions I missed. All right, so I think, did someone else send a super chat? No. Okay, so we're good on super chats. Thank you so much for your time and energy. It sucks that I'm a Cap rising because it's often said to be all great and the money maker, but I'm struggling with money consistently. Well, when you find what you're meant to do, trust me, things will change. So accurate. My Virgo nature is highly critical. I'm also planning to just study medicine. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Dailu. Do I need to break up with my partner? Child, there's so much going on. Okay, hold on. Let's answer Loyalty's question because I know Loyalty sent a donation. Do I need to break up with my partner? Should Loyalty break up with their partner, Spirit? Does Loyalty need to break up with their partner? And then I think someone else said they sent a cash app. I think Gabrielle. Did someone else say they sent a cash app? Is it time for Loyalty to break up with their partner, Spirit? Ooh. I get the 9 of Swords, Loyalty, for this question, so this is definitely something you're going back and forth on. The 9 of Swords typically is a card, though, of unhappiness. It is a card of, it can be a card of suffering. It can be a card of almost like nightmares as well, so I don't know if you've had weird dreams about this situation. Do you need to break up with your partner? I mean, with the 9 of Swords coming out, it's definitely something to consider. Definitely considering your happiness. You know, if you feel like this no longer serves you, you know, it may be time to make a tough decision, okay? All right? Maybe via a conversation. The 9 of Swords can be a conversation as well, all right? Okay, does that make sense, Loyalty? And I think Issa Cantu sent a donation. Thank you, Roslyn. So I don't know if Issa's here. Is Issa here? Hold on. Roses are red. Is that you, Roses are red? Are you Issa? Gabrielle says, I see this barber once or twice. Oh, you sent it through PayPal. Oh, okay. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I've had that song stuck in my head today, too. Wow, right on point. Thanks. You're welcome, Loyalty. How can I speak to you, Rhea? If you would like to speak to me, you can go visit my website once again. Oop, that's not my website. This is my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is where you can go to get a reading from me. My contact information is here. You can just go to contact if you want to. This is where, you know, everything is here where you can reach me. You can fill out this information below and I'll get the email. You can send a text to me, 703-791-9162, or send me an email here. Once again, this is on my website. But also, this is also where you can reach me too. By texting me once again at 703-791, emailing me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com, or visiting my website. Okay. Denise says, by the way, I love your makeup and crystal crown. Gold looks so good on your brow eyes. Thank you. On your brown eyes. Thank you so much, Denise. With your brown eyes, I walked away. In your brown eyes. Okay, let's get to Gabrielle's question. You couldn't stay. Gabrielle wants to know, I see this barber once or twice a month for a haircut for my child. He flirts with me a lot. From the time I arrive to leaving out the door. Does he find me attractive or does he like me? You're most welcome. Thank you. Does the barber that Gabrielle sees a lot, is the barber that Gabrielle sees a lot attracted to Gabrielle? Is the barber that Gabrielle sees a lot attracted to Gabrielle? And also, is Issa here? Because they sent a donation for a question and I'm about to answer their question next. So I hope they're here. Otherwise, you may have to watch the replay. Interesting. I get the death card. Okay, I need more clarity. More clarity on that, Spirit. I get the Five of Pentacles. I don't know if this guy is right for you. He definitely could be flirting. He definitely could be attracted, but there could be something about him that just may be off or not worth it. With the Five of Pentacles coming out. You know, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to pull one more card because I'm just a little bit confuzzled. Yeah, I get the King of Cups, so he's definitely flirting. He definitely is attracted, but all this other stuff comes behind him. So I don't know if it's worth it, girl, to be honest with you. Alright? Just saying, Gabrielle. Alright. So let's get to Issa and then Rosalind. Rosalind also sent a donation. So let's answer Issa Cantu's question. Or Lisa, I'm not sure. Okay, so it says, should I study nursing when I go back to college? Should Issa study nursing when they go back to college? Yep, I sent a question. Should I study nursing when I go back to school? At least I'm hoping to go back soon. Okay, yeah, it is you. Okay, good. Gabrielle says, I figured. Thank you. You're welcome, Gabrielle. Okay, so Red Roses wants to know, should I study nursing when I go back to college? Should Red Roses study nursing when they go back to college, Spirit? What do you have to say about this? I get the Knight of Pentacles, so I get a yes. You should study nursing. I'm wondering if you already have experience in nursing or some sort of degree in nursing or something like that, because the Knight of Pentacles is kind of going into it with some established experience or something like that. So, but either way, the Knight of Pentacles is a yes card. There definitely could be opportunities there, career-wise. And I feel like you go into it with some sort of advantage. So maybe you have prior experience that's not nursing, but still helpful in some way, shape, or form. But the answer is, should you study nursing when you go back to college? The answer is yes. Okay. And then Rosalind. I'm not sure who Rosalind is. I hope Rosalind is here. All right. The question is for life purpose and message from ancestors. What message do Rosalind's ancestors have for Rosalind about their life purpose and anything else? Oh wait, you sent $10. Okay, so wait. Okay, this is two questions. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's look at what is Rosalind's life purpose. Spirit was like, nope, wait a minute. Look closer. Look closer. Thank you, Denise, for your donation. Rosalind wants to know their life purpose. I get the Moon card connected to your life purpose. So, the Moon card can relate to something within you where there can be fear. There's a blockage. There can be fear, self-doubt, worry, anxiety, or something like that. I'm going to pull another card. I get the Sun card, though, as your next card. I feel like there's something where you already know what your purpose is, or something you're already considering going after, but there's some doubt, there's some fear, and with the Sun card coming out, Spirit is saying go for it. Like, yes, that is your purpose. Alright? So I feel like there's something you're sitting on, or, questioning, should I do it, should I not do it? Is this my purpose? Is this what I'm meant to do? The answer is yes. Alright? And I feel like, once again, if there's any doubt, worry, or lack of confidence, that will come as you go along the journey. Okay? That will come as you go along the journey. Check your Cash App, Lamarr, for RC. Okay. Is this you I'm reading right now, Red Roses? I think this might be you, Rosalind. Alright, and message from your ancestors. What message does Rosalind's ancestors have for Rosalind? What message does Rosalind's ancestors have for Rosalind at this time, Spirit? Issa is me, yeah. What message do Rosalind's ancestors have for Rosalind at this time? I get the Five of Pentacles for you, Rosalind, from your ancestors. So your ancestors may be telling you to conserve your energy. They may be telling you to conserve your resources. They may be telling you to think practically at this time. Or think about practical solutions. It's kind of like, maybe, for example, what would be a good example, Spirit? Give me a good example. Maybe, I don't know, you have a washer and dryer, and your dryer's broken. So the practical solution to drying is maybe to go down to the laundromat and dry there, or hang things up to dry for the time being until you can conserve your energy and your resources to find a more long-term solution, if that makes sense. You can apply that to any situation. I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting the energy of work or job. So find practical solutions that kind of get you to get along now until down the line you have enough energy, resources, time, whatever, plan or whatso have you to make a bigger decision, if that makes sense. Alright? So I feel like they're saying, don't feel like you have to make a big decision now. Find practical solutions to get you by for now, but there could still be a big decision coming. Okay? Let's answer Denise's question. Thank you to whoever just donated, Riva, thank you, Riva, for your donation. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live reading, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, but of course I do also accept Super Chat. Let's answer Denise's Super Chat. Denise wants to know, may I please know, hi forever ever. Denise wants to know, may I please know A's true intentions and feelings towards me? I'm a late bloomer in dating and new to this world, to be honest. What is A's true intentions and feelings towards Denise? Spirit, what are A's true intentions and feelings towards Denise? Heading to bed, Lamarr. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Nikki. I'm Riva. Hi, Riva. I like that name. I get the King of Cups. So I have to go back to the question. Hold on. May I please know A's true intentions and feelings towards me? A, I feel like has some feelings towards you, with the King of Pentacles or with the King of or the child. I don't. The King of Cups coming out. The King of Cups is typically someone, in this context, that, once again can have some feelings. Um, Definitely may have some attraction towards you. Alright? And they know what they want. The good thing about the King is that they know what they want. Typically, a king is not about wasting time. So he could move fast. He could be dominating. He could be like a leader. Like he may be the one to take the lead in some way, shape, or form. Or he may, you said you're new, so he may be maybe a bit more experienced than you. Maybe he's older as well. These are all traits of the king, all right? But a King of Cups, once again, definitely could be some attraction towards you, all right? So I would explore it, all right? I don't know if he's maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Thank you, Nora, for your donation. I think someone sent a donation before you. Roses Are Red says, no, I don't, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have taken most of my prerequisites and have gotten A's. I just need to finish one more prereq so I can apply for the nursing program. You're welcome, Roses Are Red. I hope Roslyn got their question, child. Alright, hold on. Someone sent a super chat, Riva. Okay, Riva, that's you. Okay. Riva wants to know, my mother passed on Wednesday. I am so sorry. That is really difficult. Let's all say a prayer for Riva and her mother. Alright, we send Riva love and light. Father God, we surround her with love and light. We also surround her mother's spirit with love and light and healing, and hope that she's surrounded by ancestors, by you, God, and any other spiritual beings that are meant to assist her in her transitioning. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. Alright, so River wants to know, my mother passed on Wednesday. I'm torn because I feel left out. How does she feel about how things are playing out with the fact that she didn't leave me anything when anytime she would ask me to help her, I did? Uh-oh. How does River feel... Wait, how does River's mom feel about how things are playing out with the fact that River's mom didn't leave River anything, even though River helped her mom? Spirit, what do you have to say about this? What does River's mom have to say about this, Spirit? I get the Two of Swords. I feel like she's conflicted and torn. It's almost like I don't know if her passing was unexpected, or it's almost like more time. If she had had more time, she would have kind of had things laid out for you. But once again, I'm wondering if her passing was unexpected or something like that. Two of Swords can also be the energy of being so caught up in one's own emotions and one's own issues and one's own, things that other things fall to the wayside, such as, providing for you and thinking of, the aftermath of what if she wasn't here and, you're here kind of thing. So I don't know if that was like something that was a top priority for her, or if she was once again too caught up in her own stuff to get that done. But that's kind of what I feel. I feel like she was too caught up in her own stuff. She also could be a bit stubborn. I feel like these are some things she's learning or reviewing, though, especially since the fresh passing. I feel like she's learning and reviewing them, or these things, alright? So, but I feel like now part of her duty is to help you from the other side. So, but I think part of the issue here is it's still a fresh passing. It's interesting, it's a 2 card, so today's technically Sunday. So Sunday, Saturday, Friday, I don't know. But maybe 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Alright? Denise says, thank you for the encouragement to continue exploring. He said I'm pretty, but I got too physical on our second date. Let's see if my anxiety subsides for date 3. Good luck. Red Roses, I sent a cash app for 2 questions. Initials RC. I think I already answered your question, Red Roses. You may have to go back. You're welcome forever, ever. Let's answer the super chat. The super chat that just went off the screen. Hold on. Nora wants to know, are me and Capone done for real this time? Are Nora and Capone done for real this time, Spirit? What do you have to say about this? Are Capone and Nora done for real this time, Spirit? What do you have to say about this, Spirit? Just one card, Spirit. Alright. I got the Page of Pentacles, so this definitely could be a no. I don't see this being done quite yet. The Page of Pentacles, though, can be an energy of instability in some way, shape, or form. Not taking things so seriously. Kind of going with the flow. It's like having money for the first time kind of thing. Or being in a relationship for the first time. Or like, you know, like having a certain amount of power for the first time and taking advantage of it or abusing it or not knowing what to do with it. So I think there's some maturity that needs to happen with both of you probably. Alright? So I don't see it ending, but both of you need to mature to ensure it doesn't happen again. Okay? That's Easter roses are red. Yeah, I think red roses must be a delay, honey. High Metastic Dumpster Diving. That sounds like an interesting name. Does that make sense, Nora? Denise says, thank you so much for your time and energy. I'll be trying to head to bed now. Sending you lots of happiness, peace, and wellness. Thank you, Denise. Good night, Denise. Enjoy your rest. I think we are up to date so far. Remember, you guys, get your last minute readings in before I sign off. We're at an hour, almost in 40 minutes. All right. And the camera's actually still going strong. So, you know, we'll go maybe as long as my camera dies. But once again, it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. But I do also accept Super Chat. Okay? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. And we're up to date on everything. Thank you, Loyalty, for your donation. I may also have to step away for like a minute and blow my nose. Because I can already tell I'm getting stuffy. Thank you, Loyalty, for your donation. Alright, let me go blow my nose. I think we answered Maria's question, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to go blow my nose, and then we'll get back to the rest of the questions. And we'll keep chatting. Give me a second. I am back. Wait, where's my phone? Oh. I will survive. Make sure you guys like the video, by the way. Okay, let's answer the super chat. Will my son overcome his current difficulties, or is this long term? Will Loyalty's son overcome his current difficulties, or is this current issue long term? Will Loyalty's son overcome his current difficulties, or is this long term? I get the 3 of Cups. 3s are optimism, 3s are good luck, 3s are also expansion, higher education, higher learning. So there may need to be some second opinions made, or there may need to be some further research done, or... Is the camera? Hold on. I don't think the camera's... Is the camera focused? I think we're good. There may need to be some further testing done. But once again, the 3, it could be some good news. You know, it could be some optimistic news. So I don't know if this is necessarily long term. I feel like there could be some sort of solution. Or better solution down the line. Alright? Red Roses, what were your question? I'm confused. So someone sent a donation called Rosalind. Their name is Rosalind. It says Jazzy Roz 22. The questions were, it says for life purpose and message from ancestors. So if that was you, Red Roses, that's the question I answered. Roses Are Red's question was, should I study nursing when I go back to college? Which I answered directly for Roses Are Red. So I'm confused as to why you all think I'm confused. Why has this Capricorn girl been ignoring you? Probably because she doesn't want to talk. I mean, we would have to get the context. Maybe you might want to ask a question, Matastic Dumpster Diving. Alright. So, does that clarify any of the confusion? Or are we still confused? Does that make sense? Because if Rosalind isn't you, then I'm not sure who Rosalind is. Was that you, Red Roses, or no? By the way, you guys, I'm doing last minute readings before I sign off, so it is $5 for one question. I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, but I do also accept Super Chat. So, was that you, Red Roses? Rosalind? Are you Rosalind? Or... Because I did answer that question. I answered for life purpose and message from ancestors. You may have to go back. I'm pretty sure I answered it before Loyalty's question. So you may have to go back to that time frame. Well, alright, you guys. Do you guys have any comments about the topic? Or... Interesting. Did any of you get any clarity on life purpose and astrology? Do you understand it a bit more, or are some of you still confused? You're welcome, Loyalty. I feel like we had a great chat about life purpose and the sun and the North Node. So it's also important to remember that your purpose in life is like not just what you're devoted to and what makes you money. Your purpose can be many different things. You know, it can encompass many different things. Part of your purpose could be to bring a child into this world, or build a business that, you know, creates a legacy for eons and generations to come. You know, or to create an army of people, you know, for eons and years to come, of educated people, of aware people, of woke people. I mean, you know, your purpose can be many things. Thank you for your donation, Miss Lawan. Miss Lawan wants to know, I want to know what's in the future for my love life. What is in the future for Miss Lawan's love life? Thank you all for spending your Saturday with me. What message do you have, Spirit, for Miss Lawan's love life? I get the Four of Pentacles. What's in the future for your love life? You could be in a period right now and maybe moving forward of kind of focusing on self, keeping your heart close to you. It would benefit you to get out and meet people, you know. I don't know if you're single, but it would also benefit you once again to conserve your energy and not, you know, be picky and choosy. If you're in a relationship with the Four of Pentacles, this would be a card of maybe pull back, especially if there's an imbalance of give and take in your partnership. And once again, conserve your energy. If you've been giving too much and maybe your partner hasn't been giving as much as you, alright? If you're also in a relationship, it can be healthy for you to spend time with other people, family, friends, just as an example. Even if you're single, it could also be good for you to not just, you know, stay focused on love, but also make sure you're spending time with your other relationships as well. Family, friends, stuff like that. Because you just never know, you know, especially if you're single, what could happen. Who could introduce you to who, or, you know, things of that nature. So there seems to be a balance between give and take with yourself and others, you know, and give and take with yourself, period. You know, give as much to yourself as you give to other people, basically. All right. But there also seems to be a theme of that in your relationships, of give and take. 4 can also be a number of unexpected change. Social media, the internet, technology, friends, acquaintances, social groups, astrology. All right. So, just some things to think about. You're welcome. You're welcome, Miss Luan. You're welcome. Well, all right, you guys. I guess I'll stay around for 10 more minutes to make it an even hour. Why not? But yes, what I was saying was it's important to understand, you know, that your life purpose may be more than one thing. But once again, even if it is more than one thing, it can be, it's usually within the scope of what your sun is and your north node is. So, for example, My and a lot of you also mentioned that your north nodes are in Capricorn, and maybe you're also a sun in Capricorn. Well, it's interesting, yes, because Capricorn and Saturn is also, people always focus on, the career aspect and, making something for yourself, your status in life and things of that nature. But Capricorn can also be about fatherhood and parenthood, and self-discipline. All right. Sometimes we're not a parent to our own literal child. Sometimes we're a parent of an adopted child. Sometimes we're parents of, pets. We had a conversation about pets and animals, and that they're just as important as humans, right? In the grand scheme of things, all right? So, different purposes. Maybe there's a purpose in being a parent or a leader in that way, shape, or form, or disciplinarian or provider. Capricorn is also a provider. But maybe there is also a purpose in creating a career for yourself and creating long-term success for yourself as well. They all fall in the scope of Capricorn, right? Even though they're more than one thing. So once again, just something to think about, all right? This is also why it's important to get a natal chart reading. I noticed a lot of you started pulling up your charts during our chat and looking deeper in your charts. It's good to do that. Look at your charts. What's the word I want to use? Reaffirm yourself with your charts. Get reacquainted with your charts every now and then. Every couple years, every couple months, I have to look back at my chart and see what's going on, especially compared to the current transits we've got going on. So it's good to do that. Hi, Lamarr. What are your thoughts on the importance of past lives in relation to one's current life purpose? We talked about that as well. In terms of your past lives, a lot of those same traits and skills can fall in line with your current lifetime. So you could be good in a past life at being a dentist or working with teeth. And in this lifetime, you may still have that same skill or interest or talent. You could, maybe in the past life, you were, big on automobiles or cars or travel. That would also show in your current lifetime. Maybe in the past life, you were big on hair. That could also show up in your current lifetime. It's also why it's good to get past life regression readings or past life readings, which I also do. We talked about that too a couple days ago, I think. We had a whole live about past lives. Was that yesterday? For those of you that were there. Sorry, I came really late. No, it's okay, Purple Frilly. Child, it's almost 3 a.m. here, so late at this point is relative, to be honest with you. By the way, make sure you guys like the video. Capricorn is also karma, so part of my purpose is also working through karma. And karma can run deep. We need to do a whole live about karma one day. So, by the way, donations are closed because I think we got through all the donations for the night. So no more donations. I'll stay on for a few more minutes. You know what's crazy to me is I still have not gotten a notification that my camera is about to die. So I don't know what we did differently with the battery, but I need to do that next time because camera's going strong. They must got the Megan Stallion knees, honey. That Megan Stallion endurance. Megan Thee Stallion, I mean. You're welcome, Purple Frilly. So, learn about your purpose in life, you guys. Learn about your sun signs, alright? Delve deeper into your sun signs. But remember, you have a whole natal chart. You also have a moon sign, a rising, a this, or that, alright? A north node, a south node. And once again, the purpose of that, is to, yes, learn more about yourself. But, one good thing that with a natal chart reading is it also gives you insight into your purpose. What direction you're meant to be going in. Alright? So, pay attention to these things. And we currently have North Node. Let's talk about North Node, where the North Node currently is in. I think we talked about this a few weeks ago, too. Let's take a quick look at the astrology. Let's do now. The North Node is currently in Taurus retrograde. All right. Taurus is all about money, finances. It's ruled by the second house, traditionally ruled by Venus. Taurus is about money, finances. All right. How we make our money, how we spend our money, how we manage our money. It's also, relationships, stability, balance, things of this nature. All right. Ownership. Retrograde, a lot of things could be taken back. What we think we own, really, the government owns, or what we think we own, really, the IRS owns, right? So it's very interesting. What we only own, really, and it's interesting, this is the opposite of Taurus. The only thing we really own and that we really take with us once we pass is our soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break. Hi, Maria. You won't break my soul. I don't know the words. That's the only words I know. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Oh, oh. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I've never seen that harp before. That's really pretty. The only thing you own is your soul. So I never really understood the whole concept of sell your soul. How are you selling your soul? I mean, I think it's really a metaphor for, once again, ownership. When you sign away your rights, people own you. They don't own your soul, but in a sense they kind of do. You're doing something you don't really love to do, you become soulless, right? Thank you, Maria. You love my makeup. Thank you. Yeah, I decided to jazz it up today. I like to jazz it up on the weekends. On Saturdays, for some reason, I pull out the earrings, honey. I pull out all the stops. I don't know why. I think it's because Saturday is my day. I think Saturday is Capricorn, right? I think I was born on a Friday, though. Maybe I'm just a weekend person. Anyways. Does that make sense? The only thing that we really own is our soul. And once again, your life purpose is connected to what? Your soul. Because part of what your life purpose is meant to do is to spiritually fulfill you. It's meant to fulfill your soul. It's a soul calling. That's your life purpose, right? Beyonce's soul calling, it was to be Beyonce, is to be Beyonce, right? What is your soul calling? My soul calling is to be Lamarr Townsend. Lamarr Townsend Tarot and all variations of Lamarr Townsend. Lamarr Townsend makeup, Lamarr Townsend jewelry. I mean, I do a lot of things, But it all falls in line with me and my journey and my purpose. What is your purpose? Let's start asking ourselves these questions and look deeper within ourselves. And it's interesting when we say look deeper within ourselves, your natal chart is you. Part of looking at your natal chart is looking deeper within you. Okay? So I'll leave you all with that note. I'm a Pisces, was born on a Thursday. Ooh, Thursday's child. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning, I was Thursday's child. That's one of my favorite David Bowie songs. Yes, it makes sense. The only thing we own is our soul. Exactly, Maria. And I will leave you all with that message. Remember, you guys, if you would like to get a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings. For those of you who want more private one-on-one readings or who want to maintain your privacy, or just want more in-depth readings. These readings are great. I love these too. They're very quick, but sometimes you just need a more in-depth reading and you just need to dig deeper, all right? This is when you get a personal reading. Once again, text me at 703-791-9162. You can also email me. You can visit my website. And remember, I'll have all different types of readings, okay? Birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings, and so much more. I also do classes. So if any of you want to learn how to read a natal chart or learn tarot, I can teach you, all right? And this is, once again, my website. LamarrTownsendTarot.com. All right. If you want a reading, go right to the store section. Check out all my services, products, classes, readings, and stuff like that. But be mindful, when you click on, when you decide to pick your reading, we'll just choose this one, a 30-minute phone reading. Remember to scroll down and read the directions for after your payment. The directions for after your payment are down here to tell you what to do. So for this one, it says, after you have purchased your session, please email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. and or so you can do both if you want, and or send a text message to 703-791-9162, which is my business phone number for readings, with the day and the time that you're available to talk, and I will get back to you within 24 hours or less. Usually for phone readings, I'll get back to you that same day, alright, depending on the time you purchase the reading. For example, if you buy the reading at midnight, I'll get back to you probably, in the morning, alright? But it says the session will take place on the phone or any other compatible audio or video platform. I also do have WhatsApp for my international people. Alright? Maria says, would you mind advising me on my relationship right now? Would you like to donate for a question before I leave, Maria? Hi, cosmic beings. We are family. We are family. Everybody come out and sing. I forgot the words. We are family. Come on, all my brothers, sisters, and me. We are family. I'm just double checking and making sure I didn't miss anything. Come on, everybody, and sing. We are family. Okay, we got River. Get up, everybody, and sing. Maria, I'm giving you... Hold on. One more king. Will Fatima leave my husband alone? Thank you, Maria. We are family. I want to, but my PayPal is at 0 right now. Well, maybe next time, Maria. Let me answer Rhea's question, because Rhea sent a very generous donation earlier. So, last question is Rhea. One more king. Will Fatima leave my husband alone? Will Fatima leave Rhea's husband alone, Spirit? I get the Page of Swords, so I get a no. I feel like she's gonna be around like an annoying gnat, kind of thing. I feel like for now she could always kind of find her way to ease her way in the picture, most likely through communication, texting, stuff like that. She also could be very nosy. But I also feel like, I don't know if Fatima is in your husband or new in their connection with one another. The Page of Swords can represent newness, so it feels like their relationship or connection may be new as well. So maybe not be too much history there either. So that's what I see about that. Alright, you guys, we'll end there. Easy, Rhea. Take it easy. Yes, Rhea. Child, maybe you need a spiritual bath. Alright? I'm going to go take a spiritual bath my darn self before I go to bed tonight. It's the best thing ever. You think it's not going to help, but you get out of that bath and you're like, oh my god, I feel amazing. So you guys, with that, I love you all. I will see you probably tomorrow, as usual, for another topic. Thank you all for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe, alright? Drink responsibly and all things of this nature. I love you all. And I will see you all later. Or in your own personal reading, or in the next video. Either way, I'll see you soon. Love and light. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, by the way. Bye, Maria. Bye, Ray. Bye, Cosmic Being. Bye, everyone in the chat. I love you all.